Christ, the server's full. Looks like I've got to deal with that problem first. Well, greetings YouTube, Dark Swordsman here. I'm sorry that I'm a little bit late streaming today. I've had a couple of very late nights over the last 2 nights, and I guess it kind of caught up to me a little bit, so when I woke up this morning I was still feeling very fatigued, so I chose to hold off streaming for a moment to try and rest a little bit more. But I've just had a nice bit of lunch and I'm actually starting to feel a bit more awake now, a little bit more back to normal. Although I do have a touch of caffeine in me as well from the Pepsi Max that I've been drinking, so... but if I can get into the server, we are going to continue... Well, I'm going to continue from where I left off last night. So, I should probably sort of bring you lot up to speed. So, a couple of nights ago, they re-released Valguero, which is my all-time favourite map. And that occurred on Tuesday night. The servers didn't drop until like 3:30 in the morning, so it was a bit of a late night to get the spot that I wanted, but we got there in the end. I got the spot that I wanted, and it's a very beautiful spot at that, and like I said, if I can get in, I will show you guys. I'm having to fight my way onto the server right now, hence the trick that I am doing. Used to be able to just spam the join button, but unfortunately Wildcard decided in their infinite wisdom to remove that ability, which is really quite frustrating. I cannot believe Valguero is so popular. I thought Rag would have been more popular, but I guess I was wrong. Was meant to, I probably wouldn't have had such a hard time getting on. See, they do put this. That's what I'm looking for. Like waiting list, I suppose you could say, or queue, but it doesn't work. They put something in that just generally doesn't work. And I know this because I've tested it. I've hit the join as soon as the spot becomes available, and literally I sat there for a good hour and a half, and it's done jack all for me. So this is why I use this technique now in order to get around it. So what I will literally do is back out, come in again, immediately hit the join button, and keep rinsing and repeating until it lets me in. Because people are constantly going in and out anyway. So, although I suppose realistically I should have probably done this before I started the stream, I completely forgot about the fact that the server might be full. So I guess I goofed a little bit there. But hopefully we'll get in eventually. I hope. Come on, somebody bugger off the server so I can get on. I wonder if the other Valguero servers are this bad. Let me just fix one out. I want to see just how bad the other ones are. How full are they? Why is it always my server that's the fullest? Look at this, look. All the other ones have got only a handful of people on them. Oh, okay, so some of those ones further down the list are a bit more fuller. But why is it always my server that seems to be chock-a-block? God damn. Now it's pulling that stunt again. Where it's not showing the Valguero servers because there's a bug in the system. We have the same bug with Ragnarok as well when that first came out. He did eventually fix it, but it took him a moment. The thing is, we're not even in the middle of school holidays either, so I'm gobsmacked that it's this busy outside of school holidays. That's really, really interesting. I've not had this kind of issue for a long time. But yeah, I was like, I live in the UK and I was up until like 5 in the morning last night, and the night before that it was almost 6. I can honestly say I do regret it. I wish I hadn't stayed up that late. It was a mistake a little bit. Oh, we're in. I think. I hope. Yes, my fur. Oh, not my fur, my back even. Class of selfie is currently on. Let's have a look here and see what's... Trying to get my bearings a bit here. Literally just got on them and a little bit disorientated. Certainly do pull them out first, I think. It's empty. That's got stuff in it. What we got in here? What's in here? Aha, tranks, which I will need in order to go after what I want to go after. Building work's coming on quite well. We had a few setbacks yesterday because we had a Bronto that was up on the ledge here and it caused a bit of trouble. Why is there a Bronto stuck in the wall? Oh, it's our Bronto. Oh, it's not saddled either. Oh, now that's a question. Did Holly... I know Holly rescued the saddle from our previous Bronto, but did she save said saddle in her inventory, or did she... Yeah, no, it must have been in the bench when it got destroyed. Okay, looks like we're going to have to craft another one. Let's have a look in the bench and see what we can do. Fiddlesticks, where is it? There it is. Okay, well I've got the fibre, I just need the hide. I'll go flip through the boxes and see if I can find what I need. Ah, here we go. The Bronto was the last thing that I tamed last night. I quite literally, because Selfie was on with me and she's a bit of a night owl. She doesn't sleep very much. So I knocked the Bronto out, shoved a load of berries in its inventory, and then left it at that and logged off, knowing that hopefully it would be tamed by the time I got back on. I should be able to, without taking too much damage. There we go. Let's bring that into weight. Leave the Bronto down here into that foundation. Okay. Apparently during my skirmish with the first Bronto yesterday, it would seem that I've lost a couple of foundations down here, so I'm just going to rectify that before I go on my expedition. I know Selfie wants me to gather up some stone as well, but that's going to have to wait for a moment, because in order to speed that process up and make it more effective for her, I need to get a Doedicurus, which is the dinosaur that gathers stone. But to do that, I need to be able to scout around. To do that, I need Argies, so that's going to be the order of things. You can see I've got a lurker in the chat. Welcome to the stream. Not quite sure who you are. Hey up, Holly. Yeah, I replaced the Bronto last night. 5 in the sodding morning I replaced that. And you're not going to believe this, Holly, but literally not long after you and I went off, before the offline damage prevention could kick in, somebody targeted us and destroyed our damn bench. So I lost all my flak, I lost my crossbows that I'd had in the bench, the whole lot. So I've just had to craft a new Bronto saddle as well, annoyingly. Oh. And on another subject, I'm rather looking forward to continuing Dark Souls 2 with you later. That's another reason why I chose to stream slightly later as well, folks, and rest in a little bit longer, because I knew I was supposed to be helping Holly with Dark Souls later, and that game is not a game you want to be playing when you're exhausted, so I needed to, you know, rest up and heal up a bit. Hey up, Selfie. Right, so what did I come up here for? Oh, yeah, trike. I'm going to take the Triceratops with me for protection, because while I do have flak on me, it'll only get me so far. So So I'm going to whack the Triceratops on the raft, and I'm going to go RG hunting. Once I've got a couple of decent RGs, I will then use one of the RGs to go look for a Doedicurus. Once we've got the Doedicurus, we then start farming up the stone for Selfie, as per her request. Just looking at this area at the back of our base here as well. Could create our yard sale yard here, perhaps. See, the way we used to have it, folks, because like this was my home for many years on Ark. This middle section here, where I am now, that used to be the water pen, but we also used to have the greenhouse down here, and we also used to have the cooking area, so that was where all the industrial grills were, the fridges, and that was so that we could sort of, you know, spread things out a little bit. And then through the archery over there, that's where we used to have the Giga and Kark yard. Well, actually the Karks weren't on the game back then, but... Oh, that's not my raft. Where's my raft going? Oh, it's there, I see it. I can't believe this guy's still left his raft here. I want that gone. It's really annoying. So yeah. It's going to be interesting rebuilding the wall to our water pen as well. Although the terrain has changed somewhat under there, so it might not be as complex as last time. But I guess we'll get to it when we get to it. Oh, the raft is stuck on something. What's it stuck on? Oh, it's going to be that pebble, isn't it? See if that's done the trick. Oh, hold on. Wait a minute. Oh, there we go. We're out. Right then. Oh, still got a bit of a headache. That's because I stayed up too late. Got to discipline myself tonight. I've got to go to bed earlier. Got to get myself back to normal. Granted, this is my favourite map. I love it to bits, and it can be a bit addictive for me because I love the map so much. But I've also got to put my foot down against myself a little bit. So Holly and Selfie, how are you both doing? Hey up, Kaz. Look at this scenery, it's so beautiful. They've done a spectacular job. Oh, believe me, I'm having my mind and my body are having a right disagreement at the moment. So if you like earlier before I started streaming, when it got towards 2:30, I was like, it's time to stream. My brain was like, no, we need to rest. In the end, my mind won over and I ended up resting for a bit longer, hence the later stream today. But like, when my stubborn side comes out, it can be quite chaotic. But yeah, also, just to clarify, the reason I'm not doing 9 today is a couple of reasons. One, because obviously I'm a bit on the tired side and, you know, I want to rest. But two, because I'm still in the middle of the grinding on Final Fantasy IX. I'm almost there, I've just got a few little bits left to do. So potentially, I'm aiming to possibly do 9 on Sunday, or possibly even tomorrow, depending on how I feel. Might actually be tomorrow rather than Sunday because it's still going to be 1 times, whereas Sunday it will be 2 times. But I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how things play out. Right, I'm really confused with Selfie's account right now because the first message she put up, it had her old avatar picture. Her second message and so on and such forth has got her new picture. I don't get that. Is she messaging with 2 different accounts or... Oh wait, Selfie Nutter and then Selfie... Ah, you're watching my stream with 2 different accounts, aren't you? Oh, okay. Hey up, Red. Oh, well, good thing I didn't choose Final Fantasy 9 today then, isn't it, Red? If you can't stick around, that's no good. That would have been great fun trying to do Final Fantasy 9 without my walking encyclopedia at the helm with me. Oh dear. Oh, yeah, before I forget, so Selfie, regarding the alliance thing that you spoke of earlier, I need to talk to Holly about that first, as she is the other co-leader of the tribe, so it's something that me and her need to discuss and come to an agreement on. I can't make the decision alone. I mean, I can't see there being a problem with forming an alliance with this tribe. They seem nice enough, and obviously they did remove the pillar for us yesterday. But yeah. Alright. See, me and Holly, we came up here last night to try and tame some archers, and we did down 2 of them. Then all hell broke loose. We had 2 Uterannuses come at us, a pack of Carnos, 3 Daedons, and an Alpha Carno. I got pissed off. I brought the Bronto into play. Bronto killed everything except for the Alpha Carno, which I almost managed to drop with the Bronto until a Mammoth decided it was funny to butt in and get involved. So yeah, there were bodies getting laid out all over the place over here. It was carnage. The 2 RGs that we downed, they got eaten. We then had a level 140 RG that came out of nowhere as well, which I was going to try and knock out, but it flew into the side of the Bronto, and a pack of Carnos may have followed it into the side of the Bronto and eaten it. Holly, let's see, it's Thursday today, so Holly finishes at, I think it's 6:30 today, which would be, yeah, so 6:30 our time, which is about 12:30 her time. Oh no, 6 PM. Hey, I wasn't far off, I was only half an hour out. And that was me guessing without looking in my book, because I've got a book where I've written all her work times down so I know when not to message and whatnot, so I don't get her in trouble at work, because she's 6 hours behind me. Okay, I see Archie. I could really do with some crystal to make a spyglass a second. I'm going to go and just quickly farm some of that crystal over there a minute. Then I can get a look at that RG through the spyglass and see what level we're dealing with. Right, wait there, Trike. Right, that should be sufficient, I think. Oh, I need hide and wood. Shit. Okay. Ah, yes, of course. I've only done overtime once recently. And it was an hour's worth of overtime. I need to find something really easy to kill, so you'll do. Sorry, you two, let me hide. Oh, I missed my cocks and giggers and things. It's fine with me, Dayton. Go ahead and try and heal yourself. All you're doing is burning your food. And of course the RG decides it's a clever idea to fly straight into the thick of it all. Sometimes I really think RGs don't have any brain cells. Oh, there's some wood, that'll do. Perfect. See, normally I'd use my tech binoculars, but unfortunately I don't have access to that over here just yet. So we'll go back to basics. Whoa, what? Oh, you're a level 15. Shocking. I'm just going to rip you apart and get rid of you. You're not worth my attention. I'm not wasting thanks on crappy level 15. Go on, get lost. Hey, I found him. I guess our journey continues. Apparently the Triceratops is not capable of stepping over those rocks. Fair enough, we'll go around. I was hoping to step over to get out of the way of that lot, but looks like the danger has passed anyway, because the mammoths are quite literally ripping to shreds. I think roughly about here was where me and Holly managed to make it up to. We couldn't get any further because we just got overwhelmed, unfortunately. Though I can honestly say last night's skirmish did help me quite a bit because it really improved my evasion skills. Oh, are we all being greedy over a yellow drop? Come on now, peeps. Oh, fastest finger first. Ooh, it's a rare yellow drop as well. Ooh. Okay. Who is this guy anyway? Unicorn warriors. I just wanted to see what was in it. I'm curious. I have no intention of taking it. Nah, take it. I got no use for that stuff. Well, maybe the Bronto Sour, but it's fine. Will you get off my trike, you ass? Take your pterodon and sod off. Oh, lag. Now, let's see. Is there any more RGs about? Let's try looking over this way. See what we can find. Roughly here is where I lost the bronze, so because I had a mammoth just here behind me, and then what are you doing? This guy's seriously trying to kite me. Are you really being that stupid? Kiting that thing into me. Probably misspelt loser, but I really cannot be asked to spell properly today. I'm not with it. Take on Lucy with this try. Or if I did, I didn't see it. I don't understand what you're saying. You're calling me toxic? This coming from the one that just tried to kite me with a megatherium? And I'm the toxic one? Okay. Fair enough. Fair enough. I ain't gonna get wound up over it. I've dealt with bigger arseholes than you on here before. Trust me, mate, you're nothing. Let's try going this way. Usually a lot more archers around here. I need some water. Really, he's harassing me again. Come on. Grow up. Ooh. Ah, there's an Archie. What level we got? Level 90, that's not bad for a start. Could try to drop it. There's another Archie there. What's that one? That is, it's a level 20. Hey up, Fuzz. Right, let's do away with the level 20 because that's just going to interfere and quite frankly will also work for good bait for getting the other one to come down. Come here. Okay, he's down. Right, now hopefully That will bait the other one down. If it sees the body, that is. Bullseye! Oh, I missed that second shot. I'll pick on my Triceratops instead for a second. I can't aim. Whoops. There's a guy. Where's it gone? Oh, come on. Gotcha. I missed. Always a good idea to bring more than you actually need when doing taming, because there's going to be times where you are going to miss. Unless you can get your target into a trap and sort of restrain it a little bit. But when you're freestyling like I am right now due to the sheer volume of pillars around here which is stopping me from building, you're going to miss a few shots, unfortunately. Well, unless you've got the world's greatest aim skills. Oh, that's not good. Crossbow just broke. Okay. Back to basics. Still standing. It should have dropped by now. What the hell? Resilient much? Gotcha! Oh no, he's still standing. No, don't you dare go out over the water. Come on. Don't be a douche. Where's it gone? There it is. Oh, it's going over the water. That's it. Come on, fly back this way for me. Try to drop it now, it's going to land in the water and drown. And I've left my Triceratops unguarded as well. I need to go rescue that a sec. probably could have dropped it a lot quicker had my crossbow not broken as well, because the normal bow is not as potent. Out there somewhere. I think what I am going to do is I'm going to drop the Triceratops here for a moment. I feel like it should be safe there. Oh, stay there. Stay. Oh, get off the raft. Stay there. Now what the hell is it doing? Oh. Gotta stop it from drowning itself now. Okay, right. I will quickly nip back to base, go repair my crossbow, and I think I might bring a second crossbow with me as well, just to cover myself. And I'll keep an eye out for that RG on my way through, just in case it did drop. However, I get a distinct feeling I might have... Oh no, there it is. There it is. I wonder if I can get underneath it with the raft. Maybe I can... It's got to be worth a shot. I hit it. It still wasn't enough to drop it, but maybe I can force it over land. Oh, okay, selfie. I'll have a look when I get back to base. Is this RG being so stubborn? Oh, it's down. No! Shit. Oh, that's really annoying. I wonder if I can... No, it's not going to let me drag it either. Well, that's really unfortunate. It's going to drown. I can't do anything about that. I thought I got it far enough over land, but unfortunately not. These things do unfortunately happen. So yeah, I will go back to base, repair my crossbow, grab one of the spares, and then we'll come back out. Perhaps we can find something better anyway. And I will put that RG down to what I would call collateral damage. I suppose I could also call it what Fuzzfinger would call it, which is a boomer moment, because I accidentally dropped it over the water, but... Oh, I don't know. As you can see, this game is home to a wide variety of different people, as the chat, global chat there in the left corner is attesting to. There's lots of different languages going off there. Can't read any of them, mind you, because I only speak English, but... Oh, don't, Fuzz, don't. I'm 35 and I hit 36 in March, and it's coming around so fast it's terrifying. I don't like it. And it'd be worse for you, because if I'm not mistaken, let me see, you must be about... See, I'm trying to be careful because I don't want to insult. I think, if my memory serves, you're about 7 years older than me, so you must be about 42 by my calculations. Assuming that my maths is correct and that my memory is still working correctly. Oh well, I'm glad to see that the old memory hasn't gone just yet. Don't we all, Selfie? Don't we all? Damn. What's a point, Fuzz? I'm trying to work out how long you have actually been a YouTuber for now, because I know I joined your channel during your 2nd year. That I do remember. But I cannot remember for the life of me when that was. And I know that I started working on my channel I think it was about 5 years after yours, because I started off just watching your stuff. 2012, so 13 years. So that means my channel essentially started putting videos out. So yeah, my channel would have started putting videos out 2017, 2018, somewhere around there. Wow. So if it's been... So if it's been 13 years for you... So that means I'm on 8 years now then. Damn, our channels have been going for a long time. I still remember the day that I found Fuzz's channel, to be fair. It was when I was playing Final Fantasy VII for the first time, and I got lost trying to find Calm, of all places. Literally just fresh out of Midgar, and I got myself horrendously, stupidly lost. Until I found Fuzz's video. And then when I was watching his video, I just sort of remember sitting there thinking, actually, this guy's really good. Do you know what? I'm going to follow him from this point on, sod it. And I think one of the things I like about your channel, Fuzz, is the fact that you always seem to put comical moments in it as well. I mean, like, for instance, like, off the top of my head, there's his Kingdom Hearts walkthrough, and since watching his Kingdom Hearts walkthrough, there's a bit now of the game that I physically cannot go through now without pissing myself laughing. So... Well, it's the way you react to your own mistakes as well, because like, you'll make the mistake and then you'll suddenly stop in your tracks and be like, whoa, hang on a minute, wait a minute, did I actually just... Yeah, give me 1 second, Selfie. Where's these spare crossbows that you spoke of? Oh, there they are, I found them, never mind. Where's all the materials that you've got to craft it? Where have you put it all? I have no idea what Selfie is doing. kind of need to know where all these bits of wood and stone are so I can actually craft it. Actually put it in a box. Right, that's not flint and flint, that's not good. That's not good, that was the... Where's the resource chest? I don't know where the resource chest is. Oh, it's this way. I don't know what... Well, I mean, I can craft some pillars out of this, but it won't be very many, I don't think. But let me give it a go. Where's the blueprint going? There it is. Oh, I think I've got a touch of lag going on here. Come out this box a minute, that might not be helping. Why is that not crafting? What's going on? That's very, very strange. What about to DC or something? Oh no, please tell me I'm not about to DC. Freaking hell. Either that or the server's about to crash. Because of the sheer volume of players trying to get onto the darn server, because for some reason everybody seems to think it's a clever idea to dogpile one server, even though there are multiple servers. And bear with me a second, Selfie, I will craft them as soon as it lets me. Right now, I seem to be a bit stuck. It's not letting me do... Oh, yeah, there I go. Damn it! Now I have to fight to get back on, unless the server just... Not all of them are full, I checked earlier. Great. Can't believe it kicked me out, that's really annoying. Dang, I've got 10 people watching right now, that's really impressive. You will get to laugh at me trying to get back into the server right now. To be honest, Selfie, if you logged out, I don't think it's going to make much of a difference, because there's probably going to be multiple people trying to get on right now that will be dogpiling, and it will literally be whoever the server lets on, basically. that's done this to me. This is really, really annoying. Do me a favour, Selfie, just drag my body inside. This might take me a moment. Well, at least it did this to me back at base and not out in the field, as it were. That could have been a disaster. Oh, okay, thank you. I would say the server's literally randomly DCing people to let other people in. So for it to have targeted me is a little bit unfair, considering I have literally only been on for about 20 minutes. Oh, thank God for that. Oh, come on, don't taunt me like that. Oh my God. Well, I almost got on then. I hate it when it does that. Let's go. How on earth did I end up on that page? There we go. Absolutely gobsmacked that Valkyra is so popular. I always thought Ragnarok was the more popular. Yet when Ragnarok came out, I was able to get on and off that server no problem. There we go. I think we're back in. I think. No. No, it's teasing me again. It tried to put me in and couldn't. all the Valgyro servers will be chock-a-block, to be honest, Kaz. And if I joined another server, I'd have to create a brand new character, and I'd be starting literally from scratch. Come on, let me in. Oh, thank freaking hell for that. Oh. Okay. Oh, wrong button. Should be able to craft these pillars for you now, I hope. Yeah, there we go. Oh, I managed to craft you 3 pillars with what you've given me. I need a lot more to make more pillars. But I'll put them in the resource box for you. Just as soon as I get them this way so I can see what we're doing a bit better. Hey up, Dave. Dump this in here. Right. Pillars. Pillars, not pillows, pillars. I'm just going to make myself a drink a second here, folks, because I'm a little bit thirsty. Plus I'm still a little bit tired, so I'm getting a bit more caffeine from some Pepsi Max, since I don't drink coffee. And I know that if I go to sleep now, I won't go to sleep tonight, so I kind of need to keep my body going. I swear to God though, I will never stay up till 5 or 6 o'clock in the morning again. Never again. As my manager would say, mistakes were made. Oh. Right, I've got my crossbow repaired, I've got a spare crossbow. Well, let's get back out there and let's see if we can't find ourselves a couple of Argies now to tame. I'm going to take a shortcut down here. See, eventually I do want to put a lift in here somewhere, but I'm not sure how I'm going to do it yet. I may have to have a little chat with Selfie about that one, as she is our chief builder at the moment. So I might just have to get her input on it and see what she reckons would be best to get it sorted. Or if we can't get a lift in, maybe a stairwell, because at the moment we have to go across the drawbridge and then all the way around to get down here into the bottom yards, and I would like to make it easier to get up and down. Well, what happened, Kaz, was I wanted to get this spot that we've got here, so you can see it a little bit better now that I've got it zoomed out a bit. And it's a very heavily contested spot. It's a really popular spot. And Wildcard, unfortunately, because they work over in, I think it's Seattle, their time zone is different. Anyway, long story short, they really like to screw us European players over, because they will bring up the new servers and release the new maps at ridiculous o'clock in the morning for us people in Europe. In this case, Valgyro, the map we're on now, it dropped at 3 in the morning. They then made it a further 45 minutes to an hour to give people time to download the updates, to download the map, so that we'd all have an equal level pegging start. And obviously, because I wanted the spot, I stayed up really late. By the time the servers were all up and we've done all the updates and stuff, it was about 5 in the morning. So I got onto the server and I beelined for the spot, and I started chucking pillars and stuff down to claim our land as quickly as possible. By the time I had done that, it was about 10 to 6 in the morning. And I was absolutely shattered. I didn't wake up again until, I think it was 1:45, 1 o'clock, something like that. And then yesterday, we had a few mishaps and I was trying to rectify. I ended up staying up till about 5 in the morning again, much to my horror. I did not actually mean to do that. I had actually intended to be in bed a heck of a lot earlier last night, but obviously I goofed. So tonight I'm gonna basically put my foot down and sort myself out, get myself to bed earlier. But to do that I need to keep myself awake throughout the day and exhaust myself properly to then knock myself out later. Oh, okay, Selfie. I mean, like, on the left-hand side, like, if you're looking out to the ocean on the left-hand side, so the bigger section of water we've got, I want that to be the water pen. So if you want to make a port, can we have it on the other side? Yeah, it has been very tiring. So it's not something that I enjoy. I took no pleasure in it whatsoever. It was literally just to get the spot that I wanted. And the reason I wanted that spot was because back on the old version of Ark, we had that spot, me and my old tribe mates. And there was a person on our server that wasn't very nice. He caused us a lot of grief and he forced us off the server in the end, and we lost our spot. It was wrongfully taken from us, and it really did upset me. Granted, I'm over it now, hence why I've come back now, because it's like it's time to come home, it's time to retake what's mine, sort of thing. Or what was ours, rather. And I'm glad that I have come back, because the map is so much more beautiful now than it was in the original version. This remastered version is absolutely amazing so far. Like I said to Holly last night, Selfie, it's not Ark without a couple of bloody noses once in a while. Yeah, you can play it on single player alone if you want to. I tend to play it on official though, because when I'm on single player or on a rented server, the temptation to use the admin commands can be a bit too strong, as it were, and when you're using the admin commands it kind of makes the game really easy, and I prefer the challenge. So if I come onto the official servers I can only use certain admin commands, like the ones you saw me use about 5 minutes ago, and the ones I used was just to remove the fog and the clouds so I could see what I was doing. But like on single player you can spawn stuff in, you can go into, well, essentially God mode or creative mode, whatever you want to call it, and like it makes the game so much more boring. Whereas on the official servers you are limited by the commands you can use, and you have to generally work a lot more to get to where you want to be, and it just gives you that much more sense of accomplishment when you've achieved those goals. Alright, what level of RG is that? Still 95, that's not bad. I'll take it. Or at least I'll try to take it. That complicates things. We've got a Uranus nearby. Tyrannosaurs are a bit of a pain because they've got a scare ability. So while the scare ability won't work on me per se, but it will work on the Triceratops. Damn Dadons. That's going to complicate things a little bit. Oh, there's a saber-tooth as well. Nuts. Takes care of the saber-tooth. Roger, get out of the way. Right. Now that the interference has been dealt with, where were we? Oh, come on. Shooting moving targets. Where did you go? There you are. Bullseye. That was probably one of the best shots I've ever taken on Ark. I'm actually really impressed with myself with that shot. But then I was quite the sniper back on Battlefield, so maybe my sniping skills came into play a little bit there, I don't know. Let's have a look and see what we got. Well, it's not the greatest, but it's better than nothing, I suppose, at this point. By the time it's tamed, some points will go into that weight anyway, I would have thought, as well as stamina. Okay. So... we need to start farming up a bit of meat to get this thing tamed. Or mutton if I can find sheep. Sometimes sheep spawn around here as well, but I don't know if there's any around here right now. But we'll leave our RG sleeping there for a minute while we go and see what we can find. Dang, that's a high-level woolly rhino. And I can tell you the woolly rhinos in this game are incredibly powerful. They're also exceptional berry gatherers, not berry gatherers, thatch gatherers as well. I will get my resources right. Around here we'll give off. Just trying to think. Oh, I know what will give off prime meat. Carnotauruses. The carnos around here. That would do the job. Yeah, got another Argy hovering above me. It's a... Oh, it's 11:25. That's crap. I'm not even going to give that any attention. Oh. Oh god, lag. I don't know about Carnotauruses, but there seems to be a lot of Daedon about. Now the Daedons have got a special ability that lets them heal themselves, however that healing ability comes at a bit of a price. And that price is that it burns their food bar very, very quickly. There's some carnies. Dogpile much? Oh, I've been roared at. Freaking out, can't do anything. This is that raw ability of the Uteranus that I spoke of earlier. To answer your question, the lower the level, the crappier the dinosaur is going to be, the higher the level, the better its stats will be, essentially. Harvest that. That's good. Yeah, I was feeling a little bit bad actually because I missed her first Tomb Raider stream and I was really annoyed at myself for it. come on. What's that mammoth down? What's that one down? Whew. Triceratops is almost dead. No! Damn it! Oh, that's annoying. Oh well, we have the Bronto for berry gathering anyway, it's not too big of a deal. That's just made my job a lot harder though, mind you. Okay, let's switch to attack mode with the crossbow instead of trank mode. Dang it. Yeah, the Triceratops died, it got overpowered. I was trying to heal it, but as fast as I got one thing off of me, another thing jumped me. I just couldn't stay ahead, unfortunately. It does happen sometimes, especially when you're having to start out from scratch. Oh, there's a cow. Kill that cow, start get some meat. Actually, speaking of Tomb Raider, there is some news that Kaz might be interested in, so I'm not sure as to like this particular set of Tomb Raiders. Tomb Raider Anniversary is coming over to PS4 and 5. Seriously, Rhino? Do one. That's a 130 RG, I want that, ideally. And that other one's as high a level as I think it was. Which I'm trying to figure out. I have a Rhino chase. Seriously, mammoths. Oh, God, I'm pinned. 145 like I think you are. No, you're a level 100. I mean, that's good, but 130 would be better, I think. What on earth is this? Oh, it's a dead basilo. What the hell's that doing here, of all places? Can't harvest it. Okay, that's interesting. How very strange. Yeah, I'm gonna have to regroup at base in order to drop that 130 RG right now, because I do not have enough tranks. And part of my armour has also been damaged as well, so I'm going to need to rectify that. Unless I can get some prime meat. Let's have a look over this way and see what we can find. Another Daedon scrap going on. That is a baby archer. And it's a 135. Oh, I see. It belongs to this unconscious one that's in here that somebody's dropped. Well, they've dropped two. They've got a 140 there as well. Damn, they're good. I must admit, I haven't seen you for a bit, Dave. I mean, I know you both went away on holiday. I was really hoping I might find some sheep around here, but that doesn't seem to be happening. See, once I get one RG tamed and I can get it saddled, it'll be a lot easier for taming other RGs and Rexes, because I can use the RG that I've tamed to go fly to the chalklands, and the chalklands are literally littered with sheep, and when you take them out, or kill them rather, you can harvest them for a lot of mutton, which tames meat eaters ridiculously fast. I was going to say, there's been a lot of talk about Underworld as well, so I am wondering if that's going to come forward as well at some point. good, not good. Shit, they're still chasing me. I think I lost them. Yeah, I can't take two Kanas and a UT together on foot like that. It'd be suicide. Trust me, I would lose that fight. I would rather run away and live to fight another day. Who the hell dropped this? God damn, somebody's taking all the high level RGs right now and beating me to it. I need to up my game. Oh, I need to drink some water. Oh, come on. This is where I really wish I had the gene scanner, because if I had the gene scanner I could set it to Ovis and have it take me straight to one, but unfortunately I haven't got one crafted yet. Yeah, once I get this RG tamed, I'll have to regroup at base for a second and go and make a bunch more tranks. I didn't realise I'd got so low. Mm. 11 tranks aren't going to cut it. I need more than 11 selfie. Okay. Once I get the RG tamed, I'll be heading back to base for a moment, yes. So I need to regroup. Right now, I'm running around trying to see if I can find something that will give a decent amount of meat that I can kill that won't try to kill me back. Dire wolves. And they've detected me. Of course they have. That howling kind of gives it away. Another Uterans, lovely. There was... Oh wait, the bench got destroyed, didn't it? Shit. I don't know if I have the engram for that or not. It's not generally something I tend to use nowadays because I'm so high level now. And one of its biggest functions is used for quick level. Oh, hello, RG. Where did you come from? Oh, you're only a baby level 50. And again, if I kill you, I get prime meat out of you. Come on. For the boss fight later on. Oh, I hadn't considered that as a possibility. I normally do this where I literally spread the stacks of meat out so they all spoil at once. But actually, yeah, you're not wrong, Sophie. That's actually a pretty darn good idea. I hadn't thought of that. Let me check my engram list a moment while I'm safe. Let me see if I can find it. Like, I know that we did have one because I pulled one out of a loot crate. However, obviously yesterday someone did kite us and destroyed the workbench, so there it is. No, I haven't got it unlocked. We're going to need cement paste for it. It's 200 cement paste, 180 raw metal, 40 crystal, 30 stone and 70 wood. So that might take a moment to sort out. Triceratops. Of course, babies give off raw meat. Not raw meat, raw prime. But in order to do that, I'm going to have to do away with you. Luckily, you're only a level 25, so it shouldn't take much to drop you. Tyrannus again. Uh-oh. Oof. Let's hear it for high health pool. Shit! Oh. Oh. Oh no. Oh, that's not good. Where am I? Oh! What the hell? Oof. What in the devil just struck me? Wowzers, that did some damage. Ah, dumb luck just saved me again, it would seem. It was a drop and a half, you're quite right. I was not expecting that, crikey. At least I got away from the Uteranus, I guess. So that's something. Sadly, I came away empty-handed, which is really quite annoying, but at least I have my life, essentially. Start swinging back round to the RG, I think, to see where we're at with it. That's odd. I don't see any taming bar for the RG. What's going on? What? Oh, please don't tell me somebody kited the bloody RG that I was taming. Come on. Do not tell me somebody was that spiteful. Yeah, it's gone. Somebody kited my RG that I was taming, by the looks of it, because there's nothing hostile around here right now. That's really pissed me off. Oh, why do people do this? Why are people so... Oh wait, there's a Daedon there. Actually, I stand corrected, that Daedon probably ate it. Oh well, it was only a level 90. Right, what we'll do then is we'll nip back to the raft, go back to base, make a bunch more tranks and we'll try again. We'll get there in the end. I mean, my only other option would be to make up a bunch of tranks, go to the Chalklands and try and get a Rex first to help me hunt. At least that way I'd be able to defend myself a bit better. If that means taking on a Rex on foot. Could be an interesting expedition though, I suppose. Yeah, sod it. We'll go with that plan. Let's see if we can drop ourselves a Rex, because there's loads and loads of sheep over in the Chalklands as well, so we'll be able to tame it so much quicker with the mutton. Yeah, we're on the open water right now, heading back to base. I need to regroup a moment. So let's see. Max level Rex, that takes about 98 tranks, I think it is, to drop one. Now, I haven't really been up into the Chalklands properly yet, so this should be an interesting expedition. Marksman's looking a bit busted as well. I might just repair that while I'm at it. What's chitin? Chitin is a material used for making saddles. It can also be combined with stone to make cement paste. I don't know why, but with that tree on top of the mountain there, I'm so tempted to rename the tribe to Miyagi-Do, because the symbol of Miyagi-Do karate is the tree. And Miyagi-Do karate is from a Netflix series called Cobra Kai, for those of you that don't know. That Pelagos just gave birth in front of me. That's interesting. I've never seen that before. Any good farming areas for chitin? I'm gonna say the Chalk Hills, because I'm pretty sure there's a lot of scorpions up there, but also I would say beware, because there's the Deinonychus up there. And obviously there's these new tames that have been added as well, and I have no clue whereabouts on the map they are, so we could run into them at just about any time. And one of them is the Megaraptor, which from what I've been reading up on it is supposed to be very deadly and very vicious, very territorial as well. The Deinonychus, which was in the original version of Alghero, that's a returning dino to this map. And their claws are like being sliced and diced by Wolverine, to put it bluntly. Yeah, I have a map, Dave. Here, see? This is what map I've got so far from all the mapping that I've done. Still got a ways to go, though. Lucky number 6, what a name. Oh, they've nerfed the Deinonychus, have they? I was not aware of that. But then I haven't come up against them just yet. But I very well might do in a moment, because I'm going to be heading that way in just a minute. I just needed to regroup here first. Is the water crystal still over there? I said we moved it. Oh, she's moved it, so it must be inside. Oh, there it is. Just check Holly Ellie's body as well. I know she harvested a lot of stuff yesterday, so she might just have... Oh, no, maybe not. I thought she might have had some spoiled meat on her, but perhaps not. Okay, so what I will do is I will jump down, grab the Bronto, go kill some stuff and harvest it for the meat. Granted, I could use the Bronto for my expedition into the Chalklands, but it's so slow moving, I'd rather not. Stick that into melee, I think, just to give ourselves a little bit of extra pounding. God, I remember back on the old version of this map, when we did a yard sale, I had a bunch of drakes and stuff all dog-piled up against the rocks here, because I had got so many in the yard sale, it was ridiculous. I made one hell of a profit on it though, because I was selling the drakes for about 4k of ingots a time. I think I made about 30 to 40k of ingots by the end of it. When it came to selling stuff, I always used to determine the pricing by how difficult it was to get the dinosaur. So like for instance the giggers, I used to sell them for either 4k ingots or 4k polymer, because they are quite a pain in the butt to tame, especially if you don't know what you're doing. And they can be quite deadly as well. You can end up losing teams, especially in your earlier days. We had that on Ragnarok. Oh, what you lucky sod. Is that all the meat I got out of it? Okay, let's just break the stack up so that it all spoils a bit quicker. They should really have been announcing on the global chat that they bagged themselves a 124 armoured Rex saddle, because that's a rare one, very valuable. And unfortunately there are spiteful players out there that will deliberately kite things into their base to destroy their base in an attempt to try and steal it. dinosaur, but I need the meat. Yeah, I know we do, Selfie, but in order to do that we need lots of stone. We'll get it done, don't worry. It's just unfortunately it's going to take a bit of time. But once we hit tomorrow evening, hopefully they'll give us a 2 times Evo event. I mean, technically they should have started it early considering the amount of cock-ups they made. It's usually what happens when they make a bunch of cock-ups, but this time around they've just gone silent. But I don't know. Oh, did they? When did they say that? Quite frankly, I'll believe it when I see it. Not to mention the fact that their idea of an apology event is to just give us shitty 2 times. They always dig their feet in at giving us anything better than that now. But having said that, miracles do sometimes happen with wildcard. Let me have a look at the Discord a second and see if I can find this so-called announcement. There's nothing in the announcement section. Well, I guess we'll just wait and see. I killed your favourite dinosaur. Which one's that? And also, sorry Kaz, but I needed the meat. Dang, I've been streaming for 2 hours. Can't see anything right now. It'll pop up though when it's meant to, I guess. Well, I shall stream for a little bit longer and then I will call it quits and make way for Holly, because she will be, well, I think she'll be streaming some more Dark Souls 2 in a bit. At least I'm assuming that's her plan. Oh, this Bronto could take down those other Brontos if I really wanted to, but I've got a sufficient amount of meat now for a minute to make what I need. I just need to wait for it to spoil down a second. That's why I split the stacks up. Get out of it. Yeah, I can do. Just bear with me a minute, Selfie. I'm having a bit of a brawling match here because I've had one thing jump me, then I've tried to defend myself. I've accidentally hit something else, and before I know it, it's one thing after another. Now I've got a giant Bronto deciding it wants to pop off at me. On the other hand, though, we'll have a decent amount of meat after this. Our Bronto will win, hands down. When you've been playing Ark for as long as I have, you tend to learn what will take what out and what won't. For instance, the first thing to take into consideration is the level of the dinosaur in which you are fighting. The higher the level, the higher the HP cap's going to be. That little dinosaur's what started this, because it swung for me first. I defended myself, accidentally hit the Stego. The Stego then got involved, and then in my attempt to try and get the Stego off me, I ended up belting the Bronto, and then the Bronto decided to get involved. Triceratops in this as well. I can't take that many. I see this was a level 90 and it had a good 9k of health. So it took a lot longer to drop. Right, back to base. That was your own fault, Harrisaw. Yeah, I grabbed it, don't worry. It's in my inventory. Yeah, we'll get one eventually. Would be a lot easier if I had a chem wrench, but I guess it'll have to do. Right, Selfie wants some flares making. I can craft just a couple more of what's left there. Yeah, I'll see to that in just a sec. The pillars are in the box. Actually, the rest of my armor's not looking too bad right now. Although I will just give the boots a bit of a repair. Pinch some of this thatch or replace it later so I can get some more arrows made. Okay, that's great, wildcard, but how about telling us which servers you're taking offline? Very, very vague wildcard, as per usual. All they put is that they are taking the heaviest impacted servers offline, but they're not saying which servers have been heavy impacted by the issues that are currently going on. She was in here a minute ago, I don't know where she's run off to now. There she is. What are you doing? Should have done my Barbosa impression from Pirates of the Caribbean. What are you all looking at? Back to work! Right, just waiting on this lot to craft. I need to the gents for 2 seconds. I will be right back, folks. I'm back. Right. As well as a spare stack of flint. And we'll go ahead and get moving. actually, hang on, my pickaxe is a bit damaged. Let me just fix that as well. And I've also got this one that I can repair. I'm also going to dump the Triceratops saddle on the bench as well, because I'll only end up losing it if I bring it with me. Alright, to the chalk hills we go. Maybe a bit of a walk, but we'll get there. The chalk hills are just up over yonder there. So yeah, we have this bit of land down here as well. So Selfie's on about making a port, so I'm hoping she'll put the port in just over this side here, and then over the other side we'll have the water pen. It is literally Bronto City down here. They're everywhere. Now see, they have actually changed this a bit, because there used to be a lake here, but it looks like they've taken the lake out, which is interesting, unless it was further up. Massive ribcage. Not as big as the one on Extinction, mind you, but still pretty big. Got to learn my way around again. Oh, there's a Dodecarus. What level's that? It is a level 50. Oh, we can do better than that. I know we can. Oh, that's not good. Food poisoning is horrible. Yeah, I know she will. I mean, her live stream's not due to start for another 2 hours yet, I don't think. But I will bring this stream to an end soon anyway, though, nonetheless. At last, we finally meet Dionicus. Wondered when I'd be running into you. Let's see if you're still as fast as I remember. Damn, my stamina! Oh crap, they have been nerfed. What happened to the bleed damage? I mean, it's still dishing out bleed damage, but like, hardly hurting me. Wow, that's really sad. So sorry whose space this is, because I can hear the battle music. I know they're still chasing me, which means whoever owns that place is about to get a rude awakening. But there is jack all I can do about it. They're still on my heels. They are as well. Oh my god! fine. Yeah, we'll have some of these eventually. My God, that Deinonychus was persistent. Anyone would think he was chasing me down like a thief at market, as if I had just gone and committed the ultimate heist on his vegetable store. Bleed now. The only thing missing was him going, "Stop, thief! Bring back my vegetables!" Yes, I know. I'm working on it. Should have grabbed some more cooked meat before I left, but I didn't realise I was running out of more, so I didn't look. So I shall do my old trick of eating berries as I go along. There is some water coming up soon anyway, if I'm where I think I am. Oh, that was an Allosaurus. I know that noise anywhere. Luckily, I don't think it saw me. No, it didn't. Let's see. There should be some water just over this way. But I'm really surprised I haven't run into any Rexes yet. I thought I would have ran into at least 2 or 3 by now. Whoops. Accidentally ate raw meat. That was not a clever move. Yeah, we don't have the materials to make the grappling hooks right now, but I agree with what you've just said there. You aren't wrong. I'll manage though for the time being. I always do. God, this has changed a lot. So when I first came to Valgiro back on the old Ark, this is where I started off essentially. And just down this way and around the corner was where I had my first little base. Didn't last very long, we ended up moving, but like, it was a really pretty area. That's another thing I'm noticing with this area. Have they nerfed the amount of sheep that were here? Because this place used to be littered with overseers. What is going on? Oh, no, there's an Ovis. Right, need to memorise that that is there. Oh, there's another one down there as well. Right, need to memorise that. So if we do find any Rexes and we manage to knock them out, we can harvest those sheep for mutton, and that will tame them a lot quicker. Wow, this has changed so much. Yeah, just up here, I assume this is the path that I'm thinking of, if I'm right. I mean, it used to be a much thinner path, mind you, but looks like someone has claimed the spot, and quite frankly, I don't blame them. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, this is where I started off. I fell in love with these waterfalls. It's such a beautiful place. And my original plan was to build on that center island over there in the middle of the water. But when I started off here, there just was not enough resources around to actually get anything up and running. So I was forced to move. And so we ended up... Oh, let me zoom the map out. Oh, damn. We ended up in the end somewhere over on this... I think we were over on this lake over here. But we were allied up with another tribe. They were very good friends of ours that we met back on the island, and that was when we ended up moving over here to where we are now, because they left and we inherited their base, which had started auto-decaying, and we built it back up again. Yeah, it was certainly an interesting journey. Yeah, as I run around, it'll slowly map stuff out. Right, let's head back down, now that we've done our sightseeing. And I've done my reminiscing, as it were, of my old spot. Look, at this path was a lot tighter as well. It wasn't as wide as this. What is that sheep running from? Oh, that's what it's running from. Someone your own size, Raptor. Dang. I wasn't able to save the sheep, that sucks. Oh, we can at least get some mutton out of it. Whether or not I managed to keep it from spoiling and, long enough to find a Rex and drop it, on the other hand, is a completely different story, but... Hey, I've been falling through the map here. This is PvE. I do PvP, but I'm currently between PvP bases at the moment. My last one got raided, sadly. But that was due to a number of things. One, I chose to keep my old base spot, and I should really have moved after getting insided. And two, I was struggling to get the turrets filled up with enough ammo due to a lack of tames. So, but I am looking to start up PvP again at some point very soon. Next week, actually, thinking about it. And I'll be rotating back and forth. I'm currently, I'm mostly solo. I mean, I do have Holly and Selfie that do join me, but not very often. So for the most part I am solo, and that was another thing that was screwing me. And then because the first time round I had quite a decent base, had quite a lot of decent tames all sorted out. And the only thing I was missing were tribe mates. Granted I had Selfie, but She doesn't really know a great deal about PvP, and on top of that, she wasn't that active. And then I invited some randomer in because I put an ad out on the Discord group saying that I was looking for tribe mates. And that person unfortunately then ended up inciting me, so I lost everything and had to build up again. The problem I've got is, though, I don't know any PvPers. All of my Ark friends are all PvEers. So it's kind of forced me to go solo for the time being, for the most part. I mean, obviously I can try to teach Selfie and Holly as much as I can, but my PvP training still isn't complete, because I started learning from an alpha tribe back on the old Ark, but I never finished getting to learn everything. Oh no, I know another diamond. That one's a lot higher level. He bravely ran away. Good thing I have such a high health pool. Oh, flippin' heck. God damn, they're fast. Well, that's what I tried to do, but like I said, it got me insided. And I already have trust issues as it is. And that comes from being backstabbed and hurt so many times. So I find it very difficult to let people in nowadays. I need to get my stamina back. Oh, there we go. That was close. Yeah, I mean, I would love to find some decent PvPers that know what they're doing, that can teach me and show me how to do PvP properly. Granted, I know a fair bit, but there are still areas that I lack the knowledge. I know I do. I hold my hands open to that. Oh, sorry, not open, up even. Can't get my bloody words out today, I keep getting tongue twisted. Shit! Oh no! How did I survive that? Oh my god. That was incredible. Right. I'm going to be sensible here and make myself a sleeping bag or two. Because then what I could do, because I've like literally just completely and utterly destroyed myself. That guy must have seen me leap off the edge and thought I was going to die. That was a really impressive fall. I'm surprised I survived that, actually. I generally thought that was me gone for a second. Well, that is what you call doing a bungee jump. Without a cable. If you can get to me, Selfie, I would love for some cooked meat right about now, because these berries just ain't doing the job. But I don't know if you'll be able to get to me, especially considering I just fell into a damn gorge, as it were, and I have no idea how to get out. Oh, okay, silent treatment. Yeah, go for it. I'd much appreciate that. So, when we start back up next week, we're looking to build in the volcano cave on the island. I've never done it before, but I thought it'd be an interesting experience. And I'll be going back to the server that I was on, because we're friends with the Alpha tribe over there, and they're going to help us set up. That's interesting. See, for me, Selfie, it was my sheer volume of health that just broke my fall. Okay, now I'm getting a bit creeped out. Why are these raptors not challenging me? What's going on? Oh, look, another Ovis. Okay, why are there no Rexes around here? Normally I've bumped into at least 3 or 4 Rexes by now. So confuzzled. Oh, there's a Doedicurus. What level are you? Oh, you're a level 20, that's awful. Wouldn't be able to harvest anything with that. Oh, okay, thank you, Silent. Tattoo Man, another new one. Getting so many new people in the chat today. Oh, yeah, let's not stick around to play with that raptor. Well, I think I made it out of the gorge. Oh, we're lagging again, aren't we? Of course we are. Yeah, if you're not already subscribed to the channel, then please do consider subbing. For those of you feeling extra generous, you can also donate to my PayPal, which is my substitute for Super Chat for the time being, but obviously it's not necessary, so don't feel that you have to. But it does support the channel. What's over this way, I wonder? Actually, I need water. Maybe I should go towards the water line first and just sort that problem first. Merry little dodo gathering going on there. Who the hell knocked out a carbo? For those of you that don't know, carbos are very good on PvP. They are one of the dinosaurs that can tank enemy turrets and basically soak up the bullets. Oh, I'd love to gain more subs as well, but it's going to take time. But, you know, slow and steady wins the race. It should be letting it. If you can't put it in the live chat, when the stream's done, just stick it in the comments section instead, and I'll get it from there. It's not a problem. I think I can craft those. But if we can get a fabricator up and running and we can get the right resources, I can do us one better than a glass jar. I can do us a canteen. We just need to get a fabricator built to do it. What in the hell is that? Oh, Christ, you're the new Mega Raptor. Well, I'll be damned. That does look like a beast, not gonna lie. That's... wow. Okay. So that's one of the new dinosaurs. So they are here, but where? Okay. Maybe we'll start heading back towards the base for now. Oh, what the heck? Oh, raptors. Oh yeah, I remember this lake. Kind of. I'm being chased by a damn raptor, lovely. It's a rare purple drop from there. I can tell it's rare because it's got a gold ring around it, which means the loot's going to be slightly better. Well, I say it's supposed to be slightly better. It isn't always, like, although it's supposed to be a decent drop, for some reason Wildcard's idea of a decent rare loot drop is completely different to what we would all consider a decent rare loot drop. So many low levels. Lag. Another Dodic. Level 45, that's crap. Oh no, I'm not doing that again. I am not going for a short sudden drop. Not happening. Son of a... Oh, I misplaced my footing. Oh well. It had to happen sooner or later. Luck had to run out eventually. But at least now I can grab some food now that I'm back here, and then I'll go recover my equipment. When did we get cryopods? We haven't got the ability to make those yet, nor have we got the materials. That's interesting. Okay. Landed in a really awkward position. Just what I didn't need. What would be the best way to get to it? This way and then around. I can honestly say I died a lot more back in my legacy days. I was terrible for it back in my legacy days, in fact. It's alright, Selfie, you don't need to harvest my body, I'm here. You didn't need to do that, I could get back to it, no problem. But thank you for trying anyway, at least. Yeah, that's why I said you didn't need to. Literally, I wasn't that far. Is that all of it? Are we sorted? Someone's obviously having a scrap over a loot drop. Oh, okay. Make your way around, I'll meet you at the bottom. Oh, Christ, that's a long drop. Wait, I survived a longer drop earlier, didn't I? Yeah, there we go. I was going to say, Selfie, please do not follow me. Go around and meet me at the bottom. Do not catapult off the edge. Your health pool will not survive it. The only reason I can get away with it is because I've got almost 400 health. And even then it's debatable at points. Yeah, I'm coming back. She just dropped down, didn't she? Oh boy, I can see this going horribly wrong. How on earth did you manage to do that? Well, mind you, it only wiped about 80 of my health, so I suppose... Probably left you with a broken leg, mind you. I bet you can't move very well now for the moment. Wait, what? Who's accusing us of blocking stuff? Hold on a minute. Oh, it's that fucking guy from earlier, excuse my language. Okay, well, on that note, folks, I'm going to end the stream here because I'm about to have a brawling match with this old Ben guy because he's accusing me of shit, and I don't take kindly to being accused of stuff that I haven't done, so it might go a bit nuclear, and I don't want that to be put on my stream, so I'm going to call it quits for now, and I will be back again on Sunday for definite, and I may or may not throw a stream out tomorrow as well. So, yeah. Yeah, we're on official Tattoo Man. Take the rotten meat to the mortar and pestle Selfie and we'll break it down into narcotics. Sorry, or convert it into narcotics. But yeah, take care everyone. See you all next time. Alright, let me just end this stream a second.